Hello. Thank you for watching Skyward 4. It's been a while since I wanted to put that project together. I think it came out pretty good. So, I guess I should explain how I've been doing things. So here we have Darkstar's Vice City map imported. What I do is I grab the stock VC, it comes up with these new items. Then you select something, I click interior, can do lots as well, but they don't really suit the scene. And then I import. It does take a while though. So now this section's in, all the textures look good. And what I do is grab everything and join it all together so it's one object. And I do this after I have a couple of the sections in. I don't import the whole city at the same time though, because then Blender becomes really choppy to work in, and choppy means crashing. That's what we want to avoid. So I'd have the sections that I want, and then I can add a modifier of some sort, like a twist. So we want to curve it that much. And what I'd do is I'd insert a keyframe here. And I'd go somewhere else in the timeline, go back the other way, insert another keyframe there. So then we have this animation. Neat. Now that the city's in, I want to import my taxi. Now what I've done beforehand is I've taken the cabbie, and what happens when you import the actual taxi is it has each of the doors, the bonnet, all the damaged objects laid over top of it. So I delete all the damaged objects and connect all of the good objects together, so it's all one object. And I also import the wheels and duplicate those and put them where the wheel dummies are. So drag it over to our city. I'll set a rotation keyframe for the taxi, go to 90, and do another one. Now I'll add a camera. Now I'm happy with that orientation. Normally you'd rotate the camera as well, just so it fits in. If I go to render, yep, I've still got my green screen enabled. To get the green screen in Blender, I have these settings for the world shader. Take a screenshot. Now if I go into the camera, I might just move it a bit more. So now we've kind of got a scene going on. And that's basically what I've done. For the fisheye effect, I needed to make my camera a panoramic fisheye equisolid. And if I'm in the rendered view, I can see what that looks like. And then I'd increase the lens size so the corners fit inside the sphere. World lighting. I need to go back into my shader and make this a bit brighter. So that looks a bit better. And then I'd go into my render. Where is it? There it is. Tester. Yeah. I've got 1920 by 1080. FPS is 30. end can be 90 because that's the last keyframe I put in. And then I'd hit the render button, but that would take an hour to render. It's a big thing. I'll go to this frame and render image. And I'll just go through, and it'll do this for each frame of the video. Now we go into Premiere. So now I can grab my clip, put it in the timeline, and I've got some presets that I've been using for the video. Green sky is a chroma key that cuts out anything that is green. It's not exactly perfect. I'll just say that this is the background. And yeah, that's really all there is to that. And yeah, that's how I did the intro. Now, me having some sort of preparation, I've got copies of each of my installs that are specifically for filming, and these would have stuff like the trees mod turned back on. I've got custom tree textures for each of the cities. We'll go into LC because it's the best one, I feel like. For Liberty C, I downloaded a GTA 4 tree pack, and I think they look really good. Oh yeah, this is the time cycle that I was using for the outro. So this is what my Liberty City looks like with the green screen sky that I've developed. We'll let the city load in for a bit. Yeah, that'll do. Take a screenshot of that. And drag it in here. So this is what the clip would look like if it was an actual video. Doesn't make a difference if it's a video or a picture. Apply that same preset, and then you can see that it's sort of it takes a little bit of it takes the green out of the water, so the water has a bit of transparency to it, and the idea behind that is whatever is in the sky looks like it's reflecting on the water to some degree. In theory, that's what I've done anyway, but as you can see, it's also affected stuff like that building. The hills in the background lose a bit of their color as well. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. If you want this time cycle that I've made for your own green screen stuff, I can put that in the Skyward 4 topic as well, or make a new mod thread. I'll just put it in Discord actually. Yeah, have fun with the things I've just shown you.